Hey there, fellow weird ass black sheep. Welcome to the party band. Welcome. Yeah. And what we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book called God Said. Because God did not say that. This is God's unofficial biography, Das Bible, as read by the most wonderful and awesome and special super stoned sage, Saint Nikki Catholic Great, and I am fucking wonderful. So, I am going to read this to you. We're at the part where God is pretty sure he didn't make these rules. So, we're reading it, God and I. We're reading this. And God has super ADD. And they don't make God-sized Prozac. So, we get to deal with it. So, with that being said, come this way. I have the 6 C's for whatever time it is where you are. I have cannabis, cigarettes, coffee, chair with your name on it, cat beds, and canine space. Yeah, it's so great.
Awesome!
I also find it awesome. Thank you. So come on in here. I got the story to read to you. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have good time. Good time for everyone. Except for the person that does not have good time. Because then they're going to have bad time. And it's going to be their own fault. So, we are in chapter 23 of this great ass book called Leviticus. Even though it is a pain in the ass, it's gonna get us to know where we're going. And just keep in mind, they are still on their journey. Okay? They might be only at one place right now. And Moses is day after day after day after day. It's a new rule. So, this should be super excellent. New rules every day, like right now. So, let's find out what God's in. Okay. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying,
Moses! Yeah, I know. It's another day. Another God rule. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. This coffee is so good. It needs to be made like this every time. That's so good. I don't know why I just licked my pinky, but apparently my pinky tastes good also. I don't want to try it again, but I am gonna drink this coffee. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? I need to drink coffee. Why did I lick my pinky? No one knows why I just licked my pinky. I don't know what's happening. But whatever, it was finger licking good. That's so good. Needs to be made like that every time. Super good. It's a protein powder, isn't it? Yeah, that shit's so good. If you don't have protein powder in your coffee, you're missing out because this shit's so good. Okay. Anyway, tell these people the feast of the Lord which you shall proclaim to be holy convocations. These are my feasts. 6 days work shall be done, but the seventh, why? Why? This is 51st time I've told you about the Sabbath. There is no way in hell you will not know about the Sabbath. Oh my God. Okay. These are the feasts of the Lord, holy convocations which you shall proclaim at their appointed times. On the 14th day of April, the first month at twilight, is Celebrate Dead Baby Day, not April 17th. It's literally April 14th. April 14th is Passover. Why are these motherfuckers lying? It's written down. Literally written down. April 14th. That is Celebrate Dead Baby Day. Okay, anyway. And on the 15th day of April is the Feast of Unleavened Bread to the Lord. 7 days you must eat unleavened bread. So they're two different feasts. Okay. So again, why are they changing Passover? Literally not celebrating God Day. These guys are assholes. Okay. Anyway, on the first day, you shall have a holy convocation. You shall do no customary work on it, but you shall offer an offering made by fire to the Lord for 7 days. On the seventh day shall be a holy convocation. You shall do no customary work on it. And tell these people, when you come to the land which I give you, and reap, reap its harvest, then you shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest to the priest. He shall have the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted on your behalf. On the day after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it, and you shall offer it on that day when you wave the sheaf. No one knows what that means, but you say, hi, bye, like that. The sheep is a male lamb of the first year without blemish as a burnt offering to the Lord. Its grain offering shall be 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil, an offering made by fire to the Lord for a sweet aroma, and its drink offering shall be of wine, 1/4 a hin. You shall eat neither bread nor parched grain or fresh grain until the same day you have brought an offering to God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. And you shall count for yourselves from the day after the Sabbath, from the day that you brought the sheep of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be completed. Count 50 days to the day after the 7th Sabbath. Then you shall offer a new grain offering to the Lord. You shall bring from your dwellings 2 wave loaves and 2/10 of an ephah. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baked fluffy. They are the first fruits to the Lord. And you shall offer with the bread 7 lambs of the first year without blemish, 1 young bull and 2 rams, and they shall be as a burnt offering to the Lord. With their grain and their drink offerings, and offer made by fire for a sweet aroma to the Lord. Then you shall sacrifice 1 kid as a sin offering, 2 male lambs of the first year as a peace offering. The priest shall wave them, the bread of the first fruits, with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. And you shall proclaim on the same day that it is a holy convocation to you. You shall do no customary work on it. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. Okay. When you reap the harvest of your land, do not wholly reap the corners of your field, nor shall you get. We already read this. We already read that, like last paragraph. In the 7th month, on the first day, you shall have a Sabbath rest, a memorial of blowing trumpets, a holy convocation. Again, you don't got to work on it. They have so many feasts that they just don't have to do anything but get drunk and eat food. These motherfuckers, man. Okay. Uh, Also, the 10th day of this month shall be a day of atonement. I think this is July. Their 7th month is July. Oh, yeah. July 10th is the super day of suffering. Like they've got to feel bad for everything for a whole day. Mhm. For any person who is not afflicted in his soul on that day shall be cut off from his people. Who the person who does any work on that day, I will destroy from among his people. You shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever. It's a Sabbath, a day of solemn rest, and you afflict your souls on the ninth day of the month at the evening. From evening till evening you shall celebrate your Sabbath. Tell these people, on the 15th day of July shall be a feast of tabernacles for 7 days to the Lord. On the first day, there's a holy convocation. You shall do no work on it. For 7 days you shall offer an offering made by fire. On the eighth day, you have a holy convocation and offer offerings made by fire. It is a sacred assembly. And again, you do no customary work. Hi, cousin. Okay. Shall for 7 days on the eighth day. Okay. These are the feasts of the Lord which you proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering, a burnt offering, a grain offering, a sacrifice, and drink offerings. Everything on this day besides the Sabbaths, besides your gifts, besides your vows, and all your free offerings which you give to the Lord. Also, on the 15th day of July, when you have gathered in the fruit of your land, you will keep the feast of the Lord for 7 days. On the first day, there's a rest. On the eighth day, there's a rest. And you shall take for yourselves on the first day the fruit of beautiful trees, branches of palms, boughs of leafy trees, and willows of the brook, and rejoice before the Lord for 7 days. You shall keep it as a feast. This is pagan. This is not God. No, doesn't happen like this. Nope. This is not God. Take the fruit of beautiful trees, branches of palms, leafy trees, willows, and rejoice before the Lord for 7 days. You shall keep it as a feast. For 7 days in the year, it shall be a statute in your generations. God doesn't do the nature shit. Mm-mm. God don't do the nature shit. As a matter of fact, he said to do all the opposite of that all the time. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Okay. You shall celebrate it in the seventh month. You shall dwell in booths for 7 days. All who are native Israelites, which is not a place. It's not a fucking place. Anyway, All who are native shall dwell in booths, that your generations may know I made y'all dwell in booths when I brought you from Egypt. I am God. Man.
Oh, there's so much. So much partying and so much laziness. So much lazy partying. And it's like on Sabbath, they're forced to eat leftovers. Haha. It's like leftovers suck. Except for leftover tacos. It seems like leftover tacos is way better than just tacos that are regular. I don't know. What do you think? We're about to go to chapter 24. I thought there would be more people here. Everybody must be mad at me because I've been late for days. And I'm like, she's not live streaming. I told Dustin that I've been late a couple times, and I thought it was kind of fucked up that I keep being late. But I thought Miss Muddy would be here, but she's busy with her car stuff. I think this cat named Fred quit watching because I don't make videos and he can't ever get to live stream. He can't ever get to a live stream. People probably ain't showing up because I haven't been on time. And also, I have to find a new way, or I still want to do the true crime thing, but it seems like I'm only going to be able to do one chant. Like, I don't know. And it's like you said, the true crime shit gets kind of boring after a while. And it does. It does get really boring. And I'm not sure what to do because I don't do sleuthing. So I don't know how to do that. But I do know we are about to go to chapter 24. And it says, God's still talking to Moses. This must be a new day.
Okay. Moses! Listen, I need to tell you people, I need you to command them that they bring to you oil for the lights to make lamps burn continually outside of the veil of my suitcase chair. In the meeting house, Aaron shall be in charge of it from the evening to the morning before the Lord continually, forever. He shall be in charge of the lamps on the pure gold, the most important lampstand. Yeah, yeah. But that's why people are supposed to like be talking about it and stuff. Make it new. I don't know. But Aaron has got to be doing this continually all the time because I am like seriously having aversion to the dark. You know, this whole place is tie-dye and gold. Because I don't like darkness at all. So you better not let this lamp burn out, or I'm gonna be real mad, son. And you shall take fine flour and bake 12 cakes with it. 2/10 of an ephah shall be each cake, and set them in 2 rows, 2 rows, 6 in a row, on the pure table before the Lord. Is this where he tells them he wants the bread always to always, he wants his bedroom to always smell like a heart attack? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Mm-mm. And you shall put pure frankincense on each row, that it may be on the bread for a memorial, an offering made by fire. Every Sabbath he shall set it in order before the Lord, continually, being taken from the vampires by everlasting covenant. And it shall be for Aaron and his sons, and they shall eat it in a holy place. That's right outside the door of the meeting house. Now, there is no such thing as an Israelite. That's how you know this is not a God thing. They're not Israelites. There's no such fucking thing right now. They're still in the wilderness. There is not. This is not. This how you know all the rules that call them Israelites and say they're Israel. That is not God shit, because they are not Israelites and they are not in Israel. They don't even know it's Israel. They're not even close to it. I don't know why they slip up this bad and no one noticed. Hey, God wouldn't call y'all that because you're not that. He called y'all children of Israel. And Nikki K the Great calls y'all vampires because you're soul sucking fucks. Okay. Anyway. Now, the son of an Israelite woman whose father was an Egyptian went out from among the vampires, and this Israelite woman's son and a man of Israel fought each other in the camp. And the Israelite woman's son blasphemed the name of the Lord and cursed. And so they brought him to Moses. His mother's name was Shalomit, the daughter of Dibri. I think it's Dibri, from the tribe of Dan. And then they put him in custody, that the mind of the Lord might be shown to them. Dun, dun, dun. See, somebody keeps popping in and leaving every time I say some true shit. That's fucked up, ain't it? Nobody likes to hear the truth, especially when it's about Das Bible. It's fucked up. Take outside the camp him who has cursed. Then let all who heard him lay their hands on his head and stone him. Oh, there's tons of them. Scientology, Mormonism, polygamy, all sorts of shit, dude. The Sons of the First Church, Presbyterian, Catholic, All sorts of them, dude. Muslim. That happened because of the Bible. Sure did. Okay. When you shall speak to the vampires, say, whoever curses his God shall bear his sin, and whoever blasphemes the name of the Lord shall surely be put to death. All the vampires shall certainly stone him, the stranger as well as him who's born. When he blasphemes the name of the Lord, he shall be put to death. Whoever kills any man shall surely be put to death. Whoever kills an animal shall make it good, animal for animal. See what I'm saying? It's not a God thing. This is a people thing. I mean, the Ten Commandments is don't kill. Yeah, see? That's another one of those, dude. There's so many of them. How I'm reading the Bible could be considered a different way, a different religion. But I'm a fucking sage. I'm not a religious guy. I just want to tell you things, nice things, beautiful things, funny things. I want you to sit in my cave and hang out. Oh, we got to finish this, okay? If a man causes disfigurement to his neighbor, as he has done, so it shall be done to him. Fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. That's supposed to be the punishment fits the crime. Like you literally don't poke some guy's eye out because he poked your eye out. No, you fucking make him pay until the day he dies. Look, things are happening. And whoever kills an animal shall restore it, but whoever kills a man shall be put to death. Why do you got to say that twice? He doesn't need to say that twice. Because they say it twice because it's not a God thing. They have to make you think it is a God thing. This is not a God thing, but okay. Now,
Then Moses spoke to the vampires, and they took outside the camp him who had cursed, and sang the song, Hey, you like being stoned? And then stoned him to death. Fucking wild. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Yep. Nope. We can't go any further than that, or we'll be here all fucking night. The next chapter is so long. Well, see, your ethnicity also has a lot to do with your religious beliefs, I suppose. I don't really know, but it seems like everybody has their own thing. Hi, thank you for watching. Press like and subscribe and join the chat because we're not going to be here very much longer. We are going to go on to getting high on true crime. It's going to be so great. So, Michael, I am going to go feed the raccoons real quick, take my medicine, call my dad, and then I'll be jumping on live again before 9:15. I would say 9:05. Yeah. Okay. Hey, you like being stoned? Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll be back.